This is one of the worst crimes of our age. The depravity, the sheer level of suffering, death, which has been deliberately, consciously created with Western support and complicity and facilitation. Few crimes in history have been so confessed to as this. No crime has been so documented as it actually happened. Now, I know there are many journalists or other media outlets who are angry about the coverage that their outlets offer. They think it's a disgrace. They're right to think it's a disgrace. But I'd ask you to follow the example of these BBC journalists. Because do you want to be complicit in this crime? Because Western media outlets as a whole share the blame for what's happening. Given Israel is a client state of the West, if the Western media actually describe this atrocity for what it actually is, it would stop. So I'd ask this to other Western journalists. Do you want to be complicit? Do you want to live with the shame for the rest of your life of knowing that you played a role in this barbarism by your failure to speak out? Because you'll never, ever be able to scrub that shame away. I'll be blunt. You will regret it in many cases of that, I'm sure. But that regret will be much too late. Do something. Do something now. You might be scared of the consequences. Not like I haven't considered that. I'm not a robot. I'm tougher than I look, sure. Low bar. But it's not like I don't worry about these things. But do you know what? I'm not a Palestinian journalist trying to report on the truth of this historic abomination, knowing that any day, any minute could be my last, that I could be exterminated, indeed alongside my entire family. That has been the fate of so many Palestinian journalists in the biggest slaughter of journalists in any conflict ever recorded. That's not the risk I'm facing. Whatever risks we face, it's nothing compared to what these Palestinian journalists are going through as they live through an unimaginable hell in an apocalyptic wasteland that Gaza's been reduced to. We have a privilege. We can speak out without desperately scrabbling for whatever food there is. No healthcare. The essentials of life deprived of us, having to grieve for so many, constantly in terror for our loved ones and indeed for our own lives. So bluntly, this is my message to fellow Western journalists. Pull yourselves together. Stop being cowards. Stop being complicit in genocide. Time is running out before you're damned forever as someone who helped facilitate one of the worst crimes of our age. Do something. Do something. But do it now.